Welcome to Debby reality show. So today I'll be talking on how we can help persons with intellectual disability. Firstly, I'd like to say this. Most people don't know the meaning of intellectual disability and they mix it up. And the kind of disability most people know are the blind, the people on wheelchair, which is the physical disability, the amputee, people using crutches, the deaf, people who can hear, and people who can talk. But intellectual disability, most people don't know about it. So I will give a simple definition of intellectual disability. Intellectual disability occurs when a person has difficulty in general mental ability. Like I'm a person with intellectual disability. And the name of my disability is called cerebral palsy. That is an intellectual disability because there is a limitation of what I can do. Yeah. We have the Down syndrome, we have the autism, we have so many intellectual disability. And I understand that most people are not aware of this. That is why they don't know about it. And most people know about it, they don't advocate about it. So how can we help person with intellectual disability? There are so many ways we can help person with intellectual disability. Just because there is a limitation to our ability doesn't mean that we are useless. Doesn't mean that we cannot achieve our potential in life or our dream. Doesn't mean that we cannot pursue a career. We can pursue a career. Doesn't mean that we cannot get married. Doesn't mean that we cannot have a child. No. So let me tell you, this is why I want to all young mothers coming to do an early intervention on their child when they detect that their child is not well strong. They need to do early intervention. Seek for medical care. Seek for medical advice instead. Early intervention really help with people with intellectual disability. And let me say this, the intellectual disability are mild and severe. People with severe intellectual disability cannot do anything. They depend on other people. But the mild people can still do some things, but still they still have limitation to what they can do. So like I am, there's some things I can do and there's some things I can do. So like this. So how can we help these people? As a young people, you need to, when you notice your child, you need to seek for medical advice on how to help that child. Just because we have an intellectual disability doesn't mean that we cannot get educated. Parents with intellectual disability, most of them are not educated, so they don't know about this. And most of them who are educated, nobody to inform them about it. They don't know how to go about it. Then we need to keep creating awareness among people, among parents. Yes, we need to be advocating about intellectual disability. We can, just because there is a limitation to our ability doesn't mean that we cannot do things. As a person with intellectual disability, the best thing you can help people with intellectual disability is to encourage them, support them in whatever they want to do. As a parent of an intellectual, you don't have to keep your child, you don't have to keep your child indoors. Allow that child to have social interaction. Talk to your child. Be a friend to your child. Be a confidant to your child. Be a teacher to your child. Doesn't mean, I'm not saying you should not discipline your child. You should discipline that child, even though if they have intellectual disability. When they do something wrong, you allow them to know that what they are doing is not wrong. I'm not talking about the severe. Even the severe, you still have to correct them. Both mild and severe, you still have to correct them when they do something wrong. So maybe they are not good with learning in the class with their other peers. You can easily allow them to learn a skill. Let them be independent. You can teach them to be independent. Let them out to help people with intellectual disability. You can get them to learn vocational training. Yes, skill like fashion designing, skill like catering, skill like carpentry work, skill like hairdressing. So many skills. Skill like computer graphics, animation, and so on and so forth. You can help them to get skills. You just don't leave them in the area because they have intellectual disability. Doesn't mean they have to sit all their life in one place or at home. You can even put them in sport activity. You can watch video on YouTube on sport activity. You can, even though I know that the economy is bad, but you can help them. You can watch video on YouTube, help your child to learn about sport activity, engage them in sport activity. You can do sports with them. If people practice together, all you need is just to be consistent with your child, and you need to be patient with your child. Any child that has intellectual disability, you have to be patient with that kind of child. You don't have to be harsh. You don't have to be wicked with your child. Some parents are so wicked of the beat of their child just because they are ashamed to go out to their child. No, you don't have to behave like that. You have to be patient with a person who has intellectual disability. Even adults, you need to ask them a reasonable question. You don't pity them, you don't mock them, you don't make fun of them. They say do unto others what you want people to do unto you. Just because we are like this doesn't mean you have to mock us, you have to disrespect us, you have to trample on us. That is self-advocacy is very good. This is another topic for the self-advocacy. As a parent of a child who has a severe intellectual disability, you can advocate for your child. You can be your story could inspire other people who are going through the same as you. You can be an hero to people out there. Be a self-advocate. Talk about discrimination. Teach your child on what to do. Support people with intellectual disability. Most people with intellectual disability are always disregarded because they believe that they have nothing to offer. We have a lot to offer. People with intellectual disability are intelligent. Only if you encourage it, only if you support it, only if you teach us. Even if you don't teach people who don't even have intellectual disability, people who don't have disability, how will they learn? It's until you teach them they will learn. Not to talk of people who have intellectual disability. When you don't teach them, they will never learn. But when you teach them, they will definitely. You have to help them. You have to teach them. You have to guide them in the right path. Help them in whatever way you can help them. Financially, you support them. Even though it doesn't even really have to be financially, you can do a lot to help them. You can do a lot to support them. Help them if you want to get them into school. Get them into school to be self-reliant, to be self-independent, to be self-advocating for themselves. They can also advocate for themselves. So you don't allow them to be useless by keeping them indoors, by allowing them to sit all day, by not allowing them to have friends, by not allowing them to have social interaction with people. Let them go out, let them see the world, let them see things. Educate them. Educate them the way you will educate your other children who don't have intellectual disability. That is the way you can help people with intellectual disability. Get them to vocational training. Empower them with education. Empower them in vocational. Empower them in sport. Empower them in creativity. Those people have talent in them, and for you to see their talent, you need to help them and support them. Encourage them. Empower them. Make them feel, allow them to be happy, and then you will see that they will grow. Even sports help in developing intellectual disability. Sporting activity is very good. You can do an early morning sport in your house. You don't have to go to stadium, you don't have to go to the room. You can do it in your house. You can do sit-ups, you can do squatting, a lot more. If you develop them, if you help them to grow. And when you see any person that has intellectual disability anywhere or out there, do not discriminate, do not make fun of them. Support them, encourage them, help them in whatever way you can help them. Do not pity them, but instead be empathetic. Not pity, we are not pity, be empathetic. Be compassionate, be loving. And you will see the world will change for the better. Thank you all. I really appreciate you watching my video. Please share for those who need it. Share with your friends, your family, and everyone. I also want to inform you that my book is still on seller. Mount is out on seller. Go check it out. Thank you so much. I really appreciate every one of you. But I will get the link of my book on my bio of my YouTube, so you can tap on the link. Thank you so much. I'll see you all on my next video. Bye for now.